Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing great this Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a wild day here in LA, not only with the weather, but a high-speed pursuit that turned into a standoff with a naked woman. But I mean, that's just a normal day in here in LA, LOL. Besides that, Foodie Beauty did a live stream today. I think she did one earlier. I have not checked that one out yet. But this one was earlier today. It's only about an hour long. I tried to watch it, but her internet is like seriously bugging and it doesn't come in good at all. It's actually quite hard to watch. And I mean, I can understand her frustration since she is truly addicted to talking to her beezers. So I can see why she would be upset at that. And it seems she's trying to go the Amber Lynn route, I guess, and is tired of YouTube and is, you know, going to either quit YouTube, take some time off, or change her channel. Who knows? I don't know. We've all been here before many, many times. So let's get into this. It's only, like I said, about an hour long. So let's see what she says.
Mushy. Just now. Kimberly. Simone. Clovis. Milky Cookies, Kel, Lindsay, hello, Amber, Andre, Lorena, Afu, Rose, Aussie, Nubby, Creati, Natasha, Sweaty, Law and Order. What's up, Julia? Hey, Laura, nice to see you. Strawberries, Ida, Jackie, Libby. I'm gonna talk about. I have a lot to say, so.
I'm wondering if this has anything to do with the grift attempt yesterday, because if you paid attention to the chat when that was going on, her own beezers were basically, you know, questioning it and kind of turning against her. And I don't think she made the money that she thought she was going to make this time around. I guess being truthful this time, if you want to call it that, about the grift. And I think that's possibly why she might be upset. I don't know.
W.O. Scraper. What's up? Gulabi. Tracy. Hey, Teardrop. Aw, sorry to hear that. You never have to apologize. I hope you're doing okay now. Lindsay.
Oh my goodness, Teardrop a buzzkill every time.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just, Jacqueline, Caroline, Mark, Sea Life. So, all right. I have decided, yeah, I made 6 eggs this morning, 3 each. Oh, hi, Star. Kelly. So,
somebody said go home.
I decided that I'm just going to, it's not worth it for me to do content anymore. Like, it's just, I feel kind of like Amber Lynn. I'm just, like, done. I'm done with YouTube. Like,
I knew it. She's copying Amber Lynn. She's trying to take that crown. My goodness.
It's not fun. It's constantly negative, awful. It just puts us in a very negative space. It's really bad for mental health. Yes, Julia. It's just not worth it for me. Like I do the content and we make the least money on YouTube.
There you go.
Like people, there's like just cockroaches of YouTube who just literally steal all your content, 100% of your vlog, put in a few shitty insults, and then call that fair use, and then make like double what you make. It's not worth it.
That's what it's all about. It boils down to the money. You know, not all the reaction channels are channels that give insults towards her or call her names, or, you know, some of them are, but not all of them. So I think it's unfair for her to say that. As far as reaction channels making more money, yeah, they sure are. But I think it's not about stealing the content. It's about each personality that runs the channel. whatever channel that may be. And certain people are just drawn to certain people. And I think that's what it is. It's like a group that likes to get together and hang out. Because if you go into most reaction channels live streams, a lot of the time, the topic isn't always about Chantal. It might spin off into a whole other subject. It's just a group of people that have things in common and they like to get together and chat. It's not always about you, Chantal, with some of these reaction channels. I think you're thinking a little bit too much of yourself.
Like, it's really not. Like, would you go out of your way to make content just so that people waiting in the rafters like vultures can steal everything you do and then make fun of you, mess with your real life, completely mess with your real life?
Who's doing that?
Report you to authorities, call things to your family's house, make fun of your house.
Excuse me. First of all, if you're breaking the law and people call the authorities, everybody has that right to do that. Everybody. As far as calling things to your house, that was Music Biz Marty, may he rest in peace, a legend in this realm. And that was a long time ago. You can't use that as an excuse.
Make fun of anything you post online. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for us. It's negative. It's awful. And I'm just like done. Like literally. So for those reasons, I feel like I would put up with the BS before because I liked doing it. I haven't posted in 2 years. People stealing my recipes, making bank. Exactly.
What is this? Strawberries and cream. I'm crying so much right now. Well, then you need to seek some psychiatric help if you're crying over this. My goodness.
There's just no way at all, like at least like I'll probably still come on here and like maybe do these like podcast type live streams. And if I only have like 100 people, then oh well.
Excuse me. So in fact, you are not doing what Amber Lynn is doing and just going MIA for a month or so. You are actually still going to be here. And the real reason is you didn't make the money, number one. And number two, you're too lazy to go out and film and edit a vlog. Is that what you're saying? You don't want to put the work and the effort into it for no pay. That's what it kind of seems like.
So be it. At this point, it will just be not really like a main moneymaker. It will just be, just to chat with you guys because I miss you guys. And it's like, you know what I mean?
We know you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, thanks, Teardrop.
I said.
Yeah, but I don't want to show myself anymore. I don't want to. This is what I want to do. I want to just come on here and maybe talk about things other than myself.
The thing. She doesn't want to show herself. Okay, this is the thing. If people make fun of her and call her names and all of that stuff, which I'm guilty of doing sometimes, which sometimes I feel bad about after the fact. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It just depends on the scenario with her, especially what I'm reacting to. But that's how she basically created the community around her. It was self-debauchery, making fun of herself, calling herself names, laughing at the names that people were calling her. So she built this community. So just because it doesn't fit in whatever cosplay she's doing now, I guess it's not good enough for her anymore. I don't know. And she said, do your worst. So that's what a lot of people were doing. So you can't get mad at people doing what you told them to do. Whoops.
I don't know. I don't want to do vlogs. I'm not going to bother doing vlogs just to have people steal the content. Like I said, throw in a few shitty and just take a big dump all over it. No, it's not worth it for me. It's really not. And I'm sure that you
Is she embarrassed?
would agree.
Is she actually embarrassed? That's what it kind of seems like from that statement. Is she embarrassed that people were making fun of her kitchen, and then because she accidentally had a camera slip and showed her living room and the condition of the living room and the furniture and all of that? I don't know. I'm just assuming that people were making fun of it. I haven't actually went and looked up any of that, but I'm wondering if that's what it is. She doesn't want to be made fun of. I mean, I could understand that, but if that's your husband and people are making fun of all that, wouldn't you think she would defend it? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. If somebody was making fun of my husband, I would defend him. Or his home, I would defend it.
Like, look at how Amber Lynn disappeared. Like, you people do too much. You make it so that people don't even want to do content anymore. You know?
Excuse me.
I don't know what I'm going to...
Amber Lynn left because she got called out by her aunt, and the auntie literally put her on Front Street. That's why Amber Lynn left. And then Amber Lynn tried to do a clapback, which probably is going to turn into a lawsuit. So that's why she left.
But I'll be fine. You know? It's to a point where any single thing I put out online gets weaponized against us. And it's not something I just don't want to do it. I would rather, like, do anything else. Literally. So, I'll probably still come on here and, like I said, just do these things. But as for vlogs, sharing my life at all, even coming on camera, I just don't want to do it. So, yep. No, they're not, Jesse. They're not my promoters.
Jesse, this person. Your reviewers are your promoters, though. And that's actually true. A lot of people have found her channel through reaction channels. And many people, I've seen it before, they'll go into her chat and say, oh, I found your channel through a reaction channel, and I'm watching you, and you're not as bad as they say you are. And that's how she gains followers. So if you, I mean, don't bite the hand that feeds you, literally.
They literally don't say, they go in real life. They take 100% of my content, make more money than I do with my content, and all they do is insult us. How is that enjoyable to be? How is that enjoyable to be on YouTube?
You know what it is? You know how it's enjoyable? Because many people, including some of the reaction channels like mine, used to be in your chat when you were going through the volatile portion, let's just say, of your life, with Skeletor, El Scammy, and that whole thing. And many of us tried to help you. Even FFG, her too, tried to help you during that time period. And what you did is basically shut us all down and stabbed us in the back. So what we did in turn was created a channel where we could express ourselves and our opinions about you, since you didn't want to receive them. So then we're just going to come on here and, tell it to the world. That's basically how a lot of reaction channels were created, because of you.
Can anyone, like, seriously? It's just not going to happen. And it's been like that for years. For years. So, it's not about winning. I'm just done. It's not enjoyable for me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not enjoyable. It's mentally depressing. When I think of uploading or coming online anymore, it just makes me want to throw up. Like, I don't want to do it. Exactly. I'm just not into it, So, that's it. It's just not worth it for me at all. And if it's not worth it, and it's not enjoyable, and it messes with your mental health.
Strawberries said, where can we donate Teardrop? And then Teardrop said, strawberries. It's not about that. It's 100% about that. It's all about money. She's pissed off because she didn't make the money from the Grift yesterday, and she's pissed off about reaction channels making more money than she is. That's what it's about. It's always about money with her. You think she really cares about any of this? This is her job, LOL. This is how she makes money. Without the money, she can't get the junk food. Without the money, she can't keep Salah. It's always about the money.
It's just not worth it. Even travel beasing, there's no point in even traveling and doing vlogs when people are allowed to just steal your content. The work you put in, They're allowed to just take your whole video, like I said, add a couple of stupid, ridiculous, childish insults, and that's it. Hey, YouTube lover. So, this is probably as good as it's gonna get.
You know, I have a feeling, I'm getting a vibe that maybe Salah yelled at her because she didn't make the money or something that she was supposed to make with the grift. And maybe they got into an argument or something like that. And like Chantal has said many times before, she's very impulsive and does things. I think this is one of those like impulsivity moments for her crashing out and doing this. And I wouldn't be surprised if she comes back, you know, maybe I'll give her a day or two at the most, you know, who knows. And then she'll come back and I'm sorry, guys, or whatever. Watch. She'll
still come and talk to you guys, but yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Stay-at-home wife, I guess.
She sounds enthusiastic. What did they say? They said, as you have said, Salah has the money to support both of you. So you can be a stay-at-home wife and volunteer some places maybe. Okay, first of all, I don't see her volunteering at all. As far as a stay-at-home wife, we've already seen how that goes. Like, she doesn't want to be a stay-at-home wife. She's trying to play a character. She's not suited for that role. She will never be suited for that role. The only person she wants to take care of is herself. She doesn't want to take care of anybody else.
No job is worth your mental health. I'll figure something else out to do with my life. But this is not it. My 15 minutes are up. I'm tired of trying to just make my channel positive and do content, and it just gets dragged down by vile, disgusting, idiotic people of Gore World.
This is a good response here. Cutting off your nose to spite your face, IMO. You are focusing on what others get and do as opposed to just staying focused on your own situation. And that's 100% truth right there. If Chantal shouldn't even give a shit about what we say or what we do, if anything, all the criticism, you would think that she would want to strive for greatness and be better, like on her channel, like, you know, strive for, you know, greater edits, you know, better filming, like all of that sort of thing. She doesn't want to do it. She's a quitter.
Like, I'm tired of Gore World. I don't want anything to effing do. Cockroaches coming out when you turn the lights on. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. And you guys are not creators. You don't get it. You don't get it. You just sit back, live your life.
Yeah, we do sit back and live our life. That's
so, yeah.
Truth.
I'm probably just going to do these kind of live streams from time to time, but I'm not,
excuse me.
You know?
Here we go. H2O with the comments again. Whitey lover. They're very broken people, Chantal. No, I don't think I'm broken. I think I'm good. I mean, I have my moments, but I think I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. I've been fighting this battle way too long. I don't blame you at all. You don't need this treatment from this trash. Thank you, Teardrop.
I love being trash.
No, I'm not trying anything, Nostoon. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in YouTube. I've been reporting people for many years, and they don't give a shit. So, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. It's not worth it for me. I'll find something else to do. Like I'm tired of, you know. Yeah. It's not just about her. It's about everything. It's not worth it. If it's not her, it would be another parasite. It's just not worth it for me anymore. Sorry, but I'll probably, like I said, okay, I'm just going to maybe, yeah, it's really bad at night, the internet. I'm probably just going to, oh, it is frozen.
You know, that's what it seems like. It seems like, I don't know what type of internet is over there, but it seems like when she goes, on, I don't even know what time it would be. Let's just say it would be like 3 a.m, like Pacific time in the United States. And if she's on over there in Syria, she really has no problem with the Wi-Fi. But it's like times like this where I think there's too many trying to like pull from the Wi-Fi, and that's why she's having an issue. And her VPN, wherever that's, I don't even know.
I'm probably just going to come back and like talk once in a while, but that's about it. No, it's not about that. Even if I made enough money for my trip, I'm not going to do content. There's no point. And people just thieve it and make more money off of it. What would be the point? Like, why would you go to work?
The point is that you love doing it, so it doesn't matter. That's the point, Chantal. You don't get it. Like, the thing, you know what's really weird about it? She's been given an opportunity to do so much good with her channel, but she chooses not to do it, and she uses everything as an excuse. Right now, reaction channels and all that is the excuse for her not to do the vlogging. She always comes up with an excuse to get out of work. She's a lazy individual.
If that happened, like, why bother? You know? I don't know, Agathon, whatever.
Because if you think about it, in the scheme of things, all of us out here as reaction channels, we don't mean, like, we're nothing. Like, you know, for her channel, nothing in the scheme of things. If she were to not give any fucks about us all and just continue to live her life, not paying attention to us and whatever, and do her vlogs and stuff like that, she would be happy. Her problem is she's always Googling herself and watching everybody. That's her problem. She pays too much attention to the negative instead of just paying attention to herself in that way.
It's not your business how I'm going to support myself.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Right, Macer. Would you, exactly, the comments, would you want to live in this environment every day? It's easy for you to say, Ashley. Put yourself in my shoes. I basically provide for people who abuse me on a daily basis. Exactly.
No,
exactly.
Excuse me. And no, you don't. Many of us have jobs, or many of us already have had jobs and are retired and don't have to work anymore and do this as a hobby. So no, you do not provide for people. So stop it.
I don't need anything. I don't need anything from anyone. Oh my God. Get out of here, Tara.
Excuse me.
So that's what I'm here to say. I'm not doing any vlogs. And that's it. No, it's not.
What is this? My ex used to be a corn farmer. He sold the corn to stores who then made a profit off his corn. I think of reaction channels in a similar way. In the end, everyone makes money. That's not a good comparison, but okay.
Andrea, it's been an issue for years. Okay? It's my vlogs too. It's not just the lives. I don't care if the internet's not the issue.
It's just issue.
That's it. Thanks, time spoken. Well, that's fine. My life is coming before my channel. Sorry, but it's not even enjoyable. YouTube is not even enjoyable. It's like barely profitable for me. Exactly, Breeze It.
Like I said, all about the money.
I did make a list of pros and cons. And the biggest con is my mental health. So that's it.
Okay, if the biggest con is your mental health, then why did you create this community around yourself? You can't create a community of, let's just say, what's a word? Debauchery. That's the only one that's coming to mind right now. You know, of people, you know, doing this sort of thing, and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. There's a different way to go about this, Chantal. You have really nobody to blame but yourself for all the negativity you get. And I'm going to keep saying it. You said do your worst. So that's what people are doing.
Yeah. No, we don't want to do reaction channels. We're adults, okay? We don't want to deal with that crap in our life.
I don't
No
know.
thanks.
I don't know about that. You looked pretty much like a child with the balloon the other day, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think you're an adult.
I would never join LOL show Nostoon. It's super toxic. There's no way. So, anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Can you guys hear me, or am I buffering? I don't know. My internet is really bad. At least during the night.
You should sue all these reactors for making money off of your likeness. No, she can't do that. She hasn't trademarked herself, so no, I don't think so.
It seems. I should sue, yeah, and with, like, do you know how long, like, I'd have to be probably, I don't even know where to begin with that. There's no way. I'd rather just log off. So.
She's having a tantrum. That's what this is.
Well, farting, idiot. I don't need money to keep my husband, obviously. If he doesn't want me to do YouTube anymore.
Damn.
You dumb idiot. I guess you're wrong about that, like everything else you spew. I'm tired of the stupid conspiracies coming from people with one collective brain cell. I'm tired of the content thievery. I'm tired of the negativity and disgusting bullying. And I'm done. Like, I'm done.
Okay, what is this comment here? Darling, they're going to pick apart everyone. That's their job. Is there any way you can just not see and hear what they say? I understand the mental health issue, but your fans do enjoy content. And that's very true, what that person said. She, like I said, she could go on with her channel. She doesn't have to pay any attention to us. But she likes that negativity. She feeds off that. That's why she's on here doing this right now. You know, and actually, now that I'm like listening to this too and thinking about it, I think she came on here wanting her Beezers to be like, oh, please don't go. Please stay. We love you. We'll miss you. And nobody is really doing that. There's only a couple people, you know, saying that, you know, they're upset about it, but not really anybody else. You know, that should be a clue to you, Chantal, that you're doing something wrong with your own paying clients.
That's it. Hey, Barb. Thanks, Tater. Yeah, he doesn't like me. Okay. But he married me. And he's willing to support me. Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me. There's a lot of men that marry women that they don't like. That's like not unheard of, Chantal. And especially a woman that has money and possible ways to get him to another country. That is possible.
All right, then. He doesn't think YouTube is worth it. He thinks it's a negative, bad energy, and it mentally affects me, and I hate it. I hate YouTube now. I'm done. I'm not gonna bother.
You've had mental problems before you ever became a YouTube personality. You know, came from your own mouth. You've been institutionalized. You were a problem, a teen, all that sort of thing. So your mentals have been an issue your entire life. Don't blame YouTube.
Doing vlogs, it's not worth it for me. Sorry.
What is this?
It's not.
Whitey lover again. They say whatever they want but never apologize. Never make retractions. Never clarify. It's one big long slander fest for reaction channels. What do we have to apologize for? What are we doing wrong? As far as retractions, retract from what? Commenting on things that she's doing? How come she's never done that? She's never apologized for all the horrible things she's done. She's never gave any retractions for any of the 6 statements that she's made. So why should reaction channels do that, Whitey lover?
Not worth it. It's toxic. It's not worth it. I'm done, and I don't blame Amber. People, like, honestly, I don't blame her. I hope she stays gone too. Like, starve all your parasocial idiot friggin'.
This comment, I have canceled my membership but will reinstate it if you ever come back. I have enjoyed watching you and you sharing your life. Hugs and kisses. See, there you go. So she's going to lose subscribers just based off of this. Ouch. She doesn't know what she's doing to herself. Like, literally killing her channel right before her eyes, before our eyes.
Vulture, friggin' cockroach. People who just steal her content too. Or just like, I don't know. Thanks, Margie. I wish we were friends in real life. I mean, I'll still come and talk to you guys like this way, but I'm not coming on camera.
She's not quitting.
I'm not showing any more of our house, because the minute any little corner of the house is shown, there you go. That's a video for them.
There you go. That's what it is. She's upset. I haven't even looked it up, but I'm sure there's other reaction channels that have made fun of her house. That's what it is. She doesn't like, because she portrayed this whole house and this whole living situation in Syria like she was living in the Taj Mahal or some shit like that, and that's not the reality of the situation. And now that people have actually seen it, she doesn't like the comments that are being made. So that's what this is. She's embarrassed. 100%.
They're vultures. And I'm done. Like, I'm done feeding people. I'm done feeding a whole effing community and not getting a good piece of the pie myself. Okay? It's not worth it.
Okay.
So, that's it. Because I want to, spleen. I'll do what I want.
Money. It's crazy.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
What is it?
No, I'm yelling at the idiots, Agathon. I don't yell at the people with brains. It's not that easy, Tanya. Thanks, Vampiro. Yeah, sorry. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of there being drama over every little thing we post.
This comment: if YouTube is your biggest issue in life, then you have a pretty nice life. I'm happy for you figuring out what will serve you better. And that's true. If YouTube is her biggest problem in life, in reality it isn't. She should, really consider her health issues as like the number one issue. But no, not Chantal issue. She's not. She's gonna, use YouTube as the number one issue. Her life is like completely off, like in what she holds dear to her. It's really weird. It's really weird to watch a superficial person like this kind of crash out and blame everybody else yet again.
It's really, 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 really annoying and stupid and bad for your mental health. Exactly. YouTube platforms these shit people. Honestly, if Vomit was people, that would be them. Of course Pulpy is sniping. He's another idiot vulture. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just done.
No. Pulpy is a nice guy. He's a sweetheart. He doesn't say anything mean or anything like that. You can't go after Pulpy. Like, in this group of people, come on. That's not fair.
And after this stream, I'm not talking about any drama. I'm not making any content, and this is the best you're gonna get. That's it. Yeah.
Pulpy is like low IQ. Get out of here.
Exactly. They literally just...
Somebody's calling Pulpy a low IQ hag. LOL. Get out of here.
Restream my entire streams. That's their content. Make more views. They take our vlogs, make more views. Why would I bother? Like, why am I going to bother making content? Can anyone tell me? Like, would you do?
I don't know.
Wouldn't
if you have a reaction? I'm not a reaction channel. If you have a YouTube channel and you're putting on content, to make money and views and all of that, and then people are, taking your content and reacting to it, giving their opinion, and they're making more money and views, shouldn't a light bulb go off in your head and say, why is that? Why are people drawn more to the reaction channels versus my own channel? Don't you think you would have some self-reflection with that, Chantal? and think that maybe you're the problem there. Maybe people aren't drawn to you because of what you're doing right now, your horrid personality and just bad demeanor. Do you think maybe that's the problem?
Really do that? Like, who would do that? I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to live my life and just, live my life here. That's it. What do you mean what caused me to make this decision? I literally just told you. Yeah, I got a copyright strike. Do you remember whenever I posted that fart channel? I played 3 minutes of his content, and I got a copyright strike for that. These idiots take my entire channel, my entire video, and they do nothing but insult and are negative. There's not a single positive thing people ever say. How is that even fair use? There's no commentary sitting there.
This comment here. What the fuck? Comparison is the thief of joy. Christians say, do not covet thy neighbor's wife. As in, do not look at others' wealth and wish it were your own. First of all, I don't look at Chantal like she's a wealthy person. I don't think any reaction channel does. All of us, because I think, I don't even know if I could say a majority, but some of us are a little bit older than Chantal, and some of us have been already established for years. So nobody's looking at Chantal for her wealth, LOL. Come on, that's stupid.
Saying, oh, well, she's fat, blah, blah, blah. Like, who gives a crap? How is there drama over, me not having a bathroom door? Like, people are ridiculous, and I'm just done,
She said she didn't have a bathroom door. I saw that from another channel. She said, I guess the way that the house is set up from the living room to the kitchen or whatever, there's like a hallway and the bathroom sits in the middle or something like that. And that there was no door on the bathroom. So when she goes to the bathroom, she has to close the door that's in the hallway to the kitchen or something like that. So Salah was going to go get a door or was fixing the door or something like that. So she did say that there was no bathroom on the door. If you didn't say that, then people wouldn't be talking about it. So you're mad at something you said? It makes no sense.
So, start a petition? Nah, I'm not into it. I don't find it worth it, Tayba. It's just not worth it for me.
Nothing's worth it, except for eating.
Honestly, everyone's on social media. It's fleeting, and I'm just done. We have a bathroom door. We were getting a new one, and then they had, people, I guess, I don't know. Salah was like, you told him we don't have a bathroom door?
You did.
He's just over it. He's, just over...
He's over you.
All of this shit. He doesn't want me to do YouTube, and he's right. Hey,
you know
Nicole.
what it is? He's probably over your mouth because you went on here and talked about not having the bathroom door. That's the problem, is you don't, know how to filter yourself and everything just flies out of your mouth. That's your problem.
Right. There's no point.
What is this? Oh, look at this. Pulpy's a woman-hating gay dude who even still gives a crap about him. Instead of sniping you, why isn't he being a man working, lifting something heavy, rescuing a dying begonia? First of all, homophobic piece of crap, whitey lover, lifting something heavy doesn't make a man. You sound like you're an incel, and that's not a man. So maybe you should just shut up.
Draft something. That's not worth it. Do you know how many times, Tayba, I've reported these people to YouTube? People think I don't, and I'm lazy. Okay. He's right. Yeah, he's right. No, I've been tired of it, Nubby, for a while. I don't enjoy it.
And she doesn't block a comment like that. That's the thing. This is the thing. She talks about reaction channels being the haters. Her chat is literally filled with homophobic pieces of shit. She has the haters. Homophobes, PDFs, all the scum of the earth is in her chat. She has the nerve to call reaction channels haters.
It's something I'm not going to want to do it. That's just period. It's not just, I'm not throwing a fit. I think I have valid reasons. to not want to be on YouTube anymore. Like, I really do. Very valid, exactly. Every single time I come online, there's some kind of drama waiting to be had that I'm not even like a part of. Like, I don't even do.
What is this? Yesterday you asked for money for content. Today is no new content. It just comes across odd. I get what you're saying, but others might not. And that's true. 100% right.
Anything. You know? You don't have to worry about my taxes, Big Bird. It's not your life.
What is this?
Like,
most reaction channels buy subs. They steal your content and buy subs. I've never bought a sub in my life. Ever. Nothing. So that's not true at all. Maybe some channels do. I have never done that.
so, yeah. That's not your business, D. Do you see what I mean? These people are entitled. People are weird. You feel entitled to know about to make content about my visa status.
You talk about it.
My taxes, my.
Excuse me, you're the one that talks about it. If you don't talk about it, then we don't talk about it. What don't you understand? Your mouth is your problem.
Food, everything. Just like, mind your business.
She's insane, man.
Like. Lindsay, thanks. Thanks, Nicole.
She's crazy.
Ugh. If you had to like go to your
it's like if I came on here, I've never talked about, my tax situation or my tax bracket. But if I come on here one day and I start talking about my tax bracket and taxes and all of that, then I would expect people, to start talking about that as a subject because I brought it up. That's the same thing she does. She brings up stuff and then gets mad because people are talking about it.
Job and deal with these people every day. Yeah, the views are higher because it's negative drama. Nostoon, don't you get that?
No, it's
It might
not.
be entertaining for you,
No.
but for me, it's not.
That's not what it is.
I've been with you for years, and you have been through hell and back at their expense.
Give me
Yeah,
a
well,
break.
100%.
At our expense? Get bent, whoever said that. At our expense. Like I said, excuses. That's all this is.
Profiting, and my mental health is declining, and so is my income.
Please.
And they're
Your
doing
mental
it on
health is declining because you have uncontrolled diabetes and refuse to seek treatment. That's why your health is declining.
my content.
Mental health is
Do
declining.
you think that I
Give me a
would,
break.
like, what's the point? There's no way. No thanks. At this point, I would rather work at McDonald's. I'm not even joking.
Please.
Fair use does not automatically allow them to copy your whole video just to insult you. It is infringement. It is. I've done some takedowns on some channels that just use my whole video and just add don't even add hardly any words. And what they do is YouTube reviews it. It took them a day and they figured that it is worth it. But whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care right now. I'm just so done. So, no,
But
not in
that's the
Syria. I'm not
problem, is
gonna.
you say
I'm
things
not gonna
like
work
that.
while I'm here.
You say things like that you don't care. And I mean, how do you expect people to react to that, Chantal, when you say you don't care? Then why should other people care?
No, I'm not doing any content, Nostoon. I'm really just not.
She's lazy.
It's not transforming.
She's just
It's not.
lazy. She's lazy and doesn't want to do it.
I'm never bored, Nubby.
Crazy.
I have a husband.
She's
When we're not
punishing-
spending time together,
She's literally punishing her paying clients because she didn't make the money she thought she was going to make yesterday, and she's pissed off that reaction channels are getting more views and making more money. So she's punishing the people that actually pay her and like her content. She's punishing them. Does this make sense? No, it doesn't. Chantal, terrible business owner. Terrible.
fun doing together. We have like 1 million people here we see every day. Like, I don't want them to be nicer, Amelia. I don't care. I'm just done. I don't like the whole package, okay? Like, if this is what my life online has to be forever, I would rather not be online. Period. I do nothing but try to make positive content. That's it.
Look, there you go. There's the money coming in. Feel
Debbie, your
sorry
mental
for
health is
me.
numéro uno. Whatever you decide, je te soutiens. Merci,
Feel sorry for me. Woe was me. I'm the victim. Wah wah. Here comes the money.
Debbie. Je t'apprécie. Thank you so much, Debbie. Yes. Josephus. Salam, pumpkin. Teardrop hearts for you. Yes. He is awesome. Some creators think that lots of the hate come from advertising companies trying to take back the income in social media.
What?
I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, I know, time spoken.
And another thing, this is what Chantal has to be aware of. I don't know if she's aware of this, but in this day of modern technology and AI and all that sort of thing, YouTube has bots, which I'm sure she's aware of and all of that. Some of these bots are in her chat. Some of these bots are in her comment section. And depending on how she reacts to the bot, that's how YouTube is watching her. They're watching her reactions, with the chat and the comment section, all of that. That's a negative against her because of how she reacts. She never reacts in a adult-like way, in a responsible way. She always reacts with hate and malice toward whatever comment she doesn't like. YouTube pays attention to all of that.
Yeah, he will take care of me.
Oh, damn. We have a Scientologist in the... Is that actually a Scientologist, this person? Hammond Beans. Dianetics really helped me with my mental and anger issues. Maybe you should try that. Oh, good for them. If Dianetics and Scientology help them, that's more power to them.
Like I said, I'll probably just do this when I feel like talking. I do like talking to my beezers and just having fun, but like I do not at all. Yeah, thanks, Shauna. No, I don't need donations for content. I'm not doing content. It's not worth it.
It doesn't make sense.
People get so involved, and it's to a level where it's just...
You know what doesn't make sense? Doing content isn't worth it. But yet, coming on here and just flapping your gums is more worth it. It doesn't make sense to me at all, because reaction channels are still going to make content out of that content. So, like, her argument makes no sense.
Gross. Like, it's just... Hey, Danielle. If you knew... Okay, people have done some nasty, nasty shit. I don't even talk about it online. I don't want to give them the attention. I don't want to validate them.
Like what?
But it's so negative. No. We're not showing our house. He's not, no. There's no way.
Because she's embarrassed of it, that's why.
YouTube lover. Yeah, it's just like social media for fun, basically. Yep. I mean, if you guys want to keep your memberships, that's cool, because I'm still going to do some lives, but it's going to be podcast style. And we're just going to shoot the shit, because I'm not talking about my personal...
If you want to pay her money just to come on here and, I don't know, talk about food and possibly have a rage every now and then, that's what you're going to pay for. Okay. You care so much about your bees, Chantal.
Whatsoever. I'm not. And I'm not showing myself. And yeah, I'm definitely not doing vlogs. I'm not wasting my time when there's like thieving friggin' people at all. Nope. And I might take like a little bit of a few days break or something. I don't know.
I knew it.
Yeah. I'll figure something else out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think it's time to move on. My 15 minutes has been up for a while, and I don't enjoy being known for drama, so no thanks. Just to keep other channels going. That's basically it. That's pretty much how I feel I exist online right now. And it's just not fun. It's not fun. Like, I'm being honest. That's how I feel. And also, I'm not working here. I didn't say I was working here.
You are working there.
Thanks, Miss Light. Thank you.
Excuse me, you are working there. You're working in Syria illegally. 100%. If you've said before, YouTube is your job. So right now, you're doing YouTube. That is your job. So that means that you are working illegally in Syria.
They're not winning anything. Think back to when it last felt worth it. I don't know, honestly. The internet is just not worth it. It's really not. It's not fun. Like, you know, these people just live to be nasty and cause drama. Can you guys hear me now? Am I back? Like, for example, let's say I had like 800 people in the chat. The minute these stupid idiots start sniping, 500.
Oh, my goodness. I see my name right here. What is this? Particularly bad seed. She Wikipedia facts. No, I don't Wikipedia facts. I'm not a fan of Wikipedia at all. About whatever you point. As if she knew anything about it to begin with. First of all, you don't know what I know about. You don't know how well read I am. So, you know. If she knew anything about to begin with, she's a lisping hall monitor. An empty seat at the table is no excuse. What are you talking about? Why do you have such a hard-on for me, H2O? What's that about? It's okay. You don't have to be so mean to me.
Like, why and where's their content? Like, why am I gonna bother? There's no way. I'm tired of like the whole kit and caboodle. I'm tired of stream snipers. I'm tired of content thieves. I'm tired of the negativity of Gore World. I'm tired of the disgusting rumors that are not effing true. I'm tired of the invasiveness in our personal life, in our relationship. We don't want to put ourselves out there anymore. It's not worth it for us.
Invasiveness in your personal life.
And I'm tired of supporting these leechy, disgusting, stupid people.
First of all, you don't support me or any other reaction channel. And I'm going to say it again. We have already been established before. Many of us have jobs. We have money that we had way before you, Chantal. You know, I don't know why you hold yourself up there like, you know, you're just supporting all these people. That's not the case.
No, I don't enjoy it, living eye roll. I don't enjoy it. So, be less boring? Why don't you just try watching something that's not boring? Yep, goodbye. I'm just done. Like, honestly, it's not worth it for me. Like I said, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's not worth it. What's enjoyable about it? Exactly. Yes, God will take care of it. He's the best of planners. No, yeah. They don't win shit. Okay. They don't win shit. How is it exploiting? So, do you see what I mean? How stupid these people are? So every vlogger who travels and shows what it's like in a country is exploiting it. But you're not exploiting people when you cover what I'm covering? Okay.
Yes, some of them do, especially those vloggers that go into countries that the media isn't allowed in. They're invited by whatever authoritarian government is running the country, and they're invited in to film propaganda bullshit for that country to show the world a bunch of lies. So yeah, that's what's going on.
All you do is exploit people. Get a life. They're so dumb. I can't deal with dumb people like that. I would rather log off, honestly. It's done. What contest? You know, like... Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. I know.
First of all, what is this? This person keeps talking about Gaza. I don't know why. I mean, I know what's going on there, but I don't know why they're bringing it in the chat. It's exploiting to talk and shine a light to the horrors going on in Gaza. Screw you. Be a hero and stand up for those who cannot speak for themselves. How dare you? Why doesn't Chantal do that? She has the perfect platform to stand up right now for the people in Syria, especially the Christians that are being murdered in Syria right now at this moment. She doesn't do it. Why doesn't she do it? You guys need to ask yourself that question. All you beezers that follow her. Why isn't she doing that? She's not defending any of those people.
Dumb. They're so dumb.
And like I said, and it's not about, I don't want to get into, it's not about, oh, she's a Muslim, oh, they're Christians, you know, they're against each other. That's not what it is. It's about human life. It doesn't matter what religion you are. She's not standing up for those people at all. That says a lot about her.
No, I'm not coming back. Sorry. Not sorry. Yeah. Exactly. I know. Stupid people will be like, reaction channels will be like, she's trying to do this to make money. Okay, so you're allowed to steal content, make up lies to make money, but I'm not allowed to make money with my own content.
Up lies? That's the thing. None of us make up lies. We literally are reacting to your own words. So I don't understand how we're lying about that if we're commenting about your own words. Not only that, if anybody says anything, it's because you're vague about certain subjects or you've lied about certain subjects multiple times and the lie is different in each scenario. So then that's when we get to the speculating about something. So those are two different things, Chantal. I don't think any reaction channel actually comes on here and just completely lies about you. That's not true at all.
Were you dropped at birth or?
Nice. I think you were though.
I don't need an outlet, Living Eye Roll. I have you got that. This just proves to me. No offense. You guys know nothing about what goes on in my life. I'm very connected here, way more than Kuwait.
Please. I don't think she is.
I talk to my family. I'm very close with some family members. I have friends. I have really nice family here. People have pretty much, they treat me like family. We're never bored here. Don't worry about that. The thing I realize is bogging our life down is YouTube.
No. That's not what's bogging your life down. Just as a person watching this, what's bogging your life down is you don't like being around all those people. You're not able to seclude Salah and have him to yourself. You can't control him the way you want to. You've said it yourself. You've come on here and complained yourself about being around the family and that you're tired and you just want to be alone and all of that. So all of this, what you're saying right now, is a lie. You're trying to project this image of like, you know, you're happy in Syria, living out in the country, you know, cooking and doing all this for the family. But you've been on here complaining about it, Chantal. We could see it. We can see that you are miserable. You do not like it there. So it's okay for you to like say, that's it, guys, I'm done, I'm out of here, and go back to Canada and just give up on the whole thing. I don't think I would be mad at you for doing something like that. I would actually feel relieved that you would be out of Syria and back in Canada with your actual family, with people that actually care about you. But that's up to you.
It's like, I feel like it sickens your soul. It just brings your mental health, a disease, like it just ruins your mental health. It's gross. And then, like, I don't want to make content, you know? It's a cesspool. Thanks, Graceful Bird. Thanks, Teardrop. Exactly, YouTube is giving them a stronger platform. Exactly. It's not normal for a channel to have thousands or hundreds or thousands of videos all on the same person, calling them a sharmuta in the thumbnail, and being disgusting and bullying every video. How is that even allowed?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that's allowed, but that's a question for YouTube. What's this comment by H2O Whitey Lover? They're so dumb. Their channels have turned into games channels, memberships, super chats. It's like bingo for them. The reaction channel creators' first priority is securing members, securing a following, cash. That's not true for every reaction channel. That's why I've never created memberships on my channel, because I don't feel right in doing that, because all I'm giving is commentary and my opinion on that. I don't think people should pay for that. Like, because like I've said before, everybody has an opinion. They're like assholes. Everybody has one, right? If I were to come on here and eventually start doing my own content, filming, going places, doing things like that, then I might consider doing memberships for something like that. But until then, I wouldn't feel right about it. So that's not true, Whitey Lover, for every channel. And like I said, I don't need the money from this. I monetize it because I do the music and the edits and stuff like that, and I get paid from the AdSense. That's fine or whatever. But if I didn't make any money off of this, I would still be living my life fine in my house. No need for the money.
They don't enforce their terms of service. I'm done. They can get bent, seriously. Do what you want to do, but I'm not being a part of it. That's it. So that's it for me.
She wants people to
Sue
beg
YouTube,
her.
I wish.
That's what she wants. It's manipulation.
Thanks, Marzipan.
It's manipulation with that little, that's it for me. She's wanting people to be like, oh, don't go. We love you. Please don't go. She wants people to beg. She's trying to manipulate her beezers right now. It's really fascinating to watch. What is this? Another comment. Reaction channels secure a cash flow. Their members are nothing to them but a checking account. That's not true. I don't look at the people that follow my channel like that. There's a lot of nice and interesting people, because I read the comments that follow my channel, and I really appreciate their input, any correction they can give me, their stories about their life. I appreciate all of them. So no, I don't look at people on my channel as some type of cash flow. That's not true for every channel.
Actually, I feel happy knowing that I'm not going to be doing content, because I'm so
because she's lazy.
So tired of just
she's lazy
worrying about like all that crap. Like I just
there it is right there. She doesn't want to do it. She's lazy.
Yeah, I know. Well,
so it's not about anything but that. She doesn't want to do it because she's lazy, and the money. I mean, I don't understand what she expects. She expects to get money for nothing. It's amazing to me how privileged she actually is.
Yeah, I do feel relieved. I feel relieved at a new beginning, honestly. Like I said, I'll come on and talk to you guys once in a while, but
what?
I don't know, I might take a little break, a couple of days, I don't know. Okay, Nicole.
Will she end up in Canada?
Like, honestly. I've put up with a lot. And that's how it is on the internet.
I mean,
that's how,
does.
sadly, social media is.
You know what? I'm going to say that. That's true. She does put up with a lot because a lot of people don't like her. A lot of channels don't like her. So she does put up with a lot of negativity. But the thing is, year after year, she's encouraged the negativity. Do your worst. All of that sort of thing. So it's like, I don't understand. Either shit or get off the pot, Chantal, basically.
For, like, I'm done.
Oh, please don't go, Chantal. Please don't go.
So
that's what she wants.
No, I'm not making content. I'll make, like, what I'm doing now with the podcast style, or whatever you call it, not podcast, but cam off, just talking when I want to talk and everything, and come on, I'll just do this.
Okay, right there. When I want to talk, this is what Chantal is saying, then I'll come on here. So F you guys. I don't care if you're paying members. It's when I want to come on and talk. Screw you guys.
I have complained to YouTube many times. Thanks, Squeaky. These are for life. Hey, Karen. Yeah, I remember you from Edinburgh. Yeah, they're winning, Marzipan. They don't want me online. I'm awful. I'm boring. Well, goodbye. No offense. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we don't want you online when you're using a little girl with Down syndrome for a grift. stuff like that. Yeah, you shouldn't be online doing that crap, Chantal. Get a clue.
I'm not going to do something that's not worth it. Number one, and two, it's all negative and hateful and mentally just awful. And I'm just not into it. Thanks, Mish Chief. And Salah's right. It's not really, it's all just stress now. It's not worth it.
Oh my goodness, again, Whitey lover. That's why bitches like No Hag and Yaba are happy and upbeat to go live and shit on you. Their stupid, ignorant followers pay them to abuse you. They're pay pig rejects who get off on humiliation. I don't think that's true because, like I said, I've watched their channels. I caught a little bit of Yaba's this morning, and a lot of times the topic of conversation goes off onto another subject, and it's not even about Chantal. You know, they talk about their kids, their life, whatever's going on and stuff like that. You know, Chantal might be sprinkled, you know, in between here and there, whatever, but it's not always about Chantal. So that's wrong.
Yeah.
And they've created their own communities with their own friends and followers over there, where they have subjects in common and they talk about that stuff. Like every reaction channel has that. Just because Chantal really doesn't have that, that's, you know, you can't use that. Like, I don't even know why they're saying that. It's stupid. They don't want anybody else to have followers, I guess.
Exactly. They're nasty, nasty people. Nasty people. I can't be a part of that anymore.
You never were a part of it.
It's awful. I don't like it at all.
That's what she...
Thanks, Breezeth. Yep.
She doesn't get it.
Yeah, I know, Agathon. And still they pick on Amber for her weight. It's always a contest, like YouTube Lover said. The only person you should ever be in competition with is your old self. Screw everyone else.
I think competition is healthy at every level.
Thanks, YouTube Lover. Yeah, and you don't ever pause to think, Pale Horse, you dummy, why we would, like, people like me and Amberlynn want to quit.
Because you guys are quitters, that's why.
Please.
You guys are quitters. You don't try hard enough. You never succeed. You always start something and fail. I mean, look at yourselves. Each of you are a collective probably like 1,200 pounds. Why is that? Because you guys don't give a crap. You're lazy.
I am home right now. I'm with my family. Thank you.
Oh.
Thanks, Vampiro. I'm not letting anyone steal anything. I'm just done, you know.
And I'm saying, the reason why I say that, because I know there's people out there that are heavier or obese due to, you know, genetic issues or disease factor or something like that. That comment is not directed at people like that. The comment is directed towards Foodie Beauty and Amber Lynn, where all their health issues, all of them, are self-inflicted. And they know this, and they're so lazy, and they refuse to do anything about it. Right now, because, you know, eyes are on them and stuff like that, and people are, you know, basically coming after them and telling it to their face, they don't like it, and they want to come on here and blame and play victim and say they're getting bullied and all that, when that's not the case. People are tired of their shit.
Thank you, Teardrop. Exactly, you don't have any rights for your own content. DoorDash ad. I'm hungry, actually, but...
Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna go to bed soon. We're supposed to go on a picnic tomorrow and visit another village.
Oh, la-di-da.
It does affect her real life, and yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not into that, of anything affecting my real life.
That's a lie. Everything
DoorDash
affects her
Lockman's
life.
at the villa.
She pays so much attention to the internet and comments that are made about her. You can tell it affects her life. That's why we're getting this right now, because she's angry at the comments, and she's angry that the other channels actually made more money. So she knows. She's trying to play a role.
That's not healthy. Just eating a whole box of Lakma. That couldn't go on forever, Agathon, you know? That's the thing. Nothing lasts forever, and we both know hearts will change. Threw half the ice cream out the window. Yeah, man, it works. It's too much soft serve. They friggin' pile it on like a mile high. The hell?
Oh, teardrop.
ASMR?
Oh, look at this teardrop. Bless her heart. Now, Bully Channel's gonna talk about this for days. Freaking trash losers. I love being trash, though, teardrop. It's fabulous.
Problem is, I don't like doing it. If I don't like doing something, I'm not gonna want to do it. I don't know, Debbie. Bearded Papa? Talk about this for... Yeah, I know. Desperate. That's what I'm saying. Like starving roaches. Ooh, there's something I can make content out of nothing. Like... Probably Breezeth, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Layla. I don't enjoy doing it anymore. Nope. No, they don't get me down. I'm just done.
You know, and another thing now that I'm thinking about it, because she's the type of person that comes off as if somebody is asking her to do something or is pushing her to do something, she will refuse to do it or create some type of scenario or an excuse not to do it. I'm wondering if Salah is in the background trying to force her to do Syrian content as far as going to the historic sites and all of that. And this is her way of getting out of that. I'm wondering. It could be. I don't know. She's that type of person. She doesn't like to be forced to do anything. She wants to do it on her own terms.
Well, Nostune, that's what I'm going to figure out. Obsessed, I know. Oh, I'm going to go to the souk. I'm just not going to film anything. I don't feel like it.
See, I don't feel like it. There you go.
Yeah, Graceful. I'll still do cam off.
There you go, right there. I just don't feel like it. She's a lazy, lazy, lazy individual. Unbelievable.
Here and there. But I'm not, I can't even do content like, you know, in the kitchen and people make videos about that. Like, who cares? Like, get a life. Go back to school? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't want to go to Canada. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I guarantee it. She's going to end up back in Canada. Christmas is coming. Of course she's going to end up back in Canada.
Not right now, anyway. Hey, Katie girl. I want to just, like, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about my goals. That's the thing. I feel like I don't want to talk about anything about my life. What were you going to talk about? Well, anything else. Thanks, April. Yeah. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I can't go to another platform. It's going to be the same thing. They will take my content from another platform and use it on YouTube. And then you can say, oh, the people wouldn't watch anyway. That's not true. If none of these people stole my content, they would have no choice but to watch it on my channel. So, like, it's just ridiculous, you know? But whatever. It is what it is, you know? Yes, if people make more money from your content, of course that's annoying. Like, that's literally a no-brainer. If for them, like, to... You know what I mean, Taba? Like... Zach, and that's another thing. Like, that loser is doing the content for free right now. I would never. Never. He's sniping for free. He's not monetized. Why would you bother? Like, you really have no life to the point where you would do subpar stupid content about me, a boring YouTuber, for free?
Maybe he likes doing it. There's nothing wrong with that.
What? It's not your business. No one's business what I would do for income. Nothing. How about that? We don't have a car payment. We don't pay rent. So who cares? That's it. I would rather live like I'm dirt poor and still have peace of mind
Please.
than have to deal with all that drama. I don't care whatsoever. Or have to tear someone down every single day. Nope, wouldn't do it. Not for $1 million, and that's the truth. Yep. It's true, I'm telling you. I know. No, there's a lot of things money can't buy. I used to make $25,000 a month at one point.
Oh my goodness. Get out of here, Chantal. What is this? What they fail, this is H2O. What they fail to realize is they can have an opinion, but policing you and others isn't their job. YouTube allows this, and it isn't proper. What do you mean policing? We're not out here giving tickets. Like, what are you talking about? You're insane. As far as the $20,000 a month, Chantal, is that a flex? Are you trying to flex? Like you were making that all year? You weren't. I think you made that maybe 1 month, maybe 2 months, because you were cracked out of your mind. I didn't like that content, actually.
Do you think I was happy? I just went and bought a bunch of useless crap that didn't make me happy.
No, you didn't.
Big deal.
You bought a bunch of groceries, an iPad, clothing, drugs, all kinds of things for Skeletor. That's what you did.
Who cares?
And he was overcharging you for the cocaine.
Yeah, I agree. I guess not. It's a huge, like, I don't know. Thanks, Vampiro. Not for long. I think there was like a couple months I made that much money. But at what expense? My personal life being on, you know.
You did that.
It was because I was addicted to hard drugs in an abusive relationship.
Lies.
And I was a complete mess. Unfortunately, people love that.
No,
people love that.
Actually, we don't. A lot of us don't love that. And like I said, me and other reaction channels were actually trying to help you during that time. And what you did is shat on us, and then in turn to get our opinions out there and comment about what you were doing to yourself, because many of us out here have experience with drug abuse and domestic violence situations. We created our own channels to give that opinion, since you blocked us and refused to receive the information that we were trying to give you in order to help you. That's all on you.
Yeah, I'll be okay, Lynn.
And like I said, and this is the thing, if she were to actually turn her life around and try to get healthy and be positive, I wouldn't have anything negative to say about her. And in fact, I would probably support her if she actually did that. As horrible as a person as she is, I always believe that success is the best revenge. And if she actually did that, I would be so happy if she actually did that. But she refuses to do that because she likes to live in the gutter. That's where she likes to live.
I think, Zach, no. Yeah, Barb, look at your view count right now. Trolls are in here because they can't wait to see what your title. Yes. Thanks, Angela. Hey, Vampira. It's all drama. That's what I'm saying. YouTubers have to it's so hard to escape a toxic drama setting, because I know I could get my views up if I came on here and started talking about our relationship, or did just really not modest things, and just 100%. I know that,
Well, I'm going to end it right here because her internet's going to go out and it cuts off. I don't even care really what she does. She'll be back. This is we've been here before. We've seen this scenario play out. She'll be back because she's actually addicted to YouTube. and getting the ass pats from her followers. So she'll be back because she can't live without that. Especially when she's alone and bored, when Salah's not there. She will definitely be back. But like I said, this entire community cesspool, which she likes to call it, she actually created. She should be mad at herself. Maybe she should be more positive and negative, and maybe the cesspool around her will become clean if it's such a problem to her. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I will see you when I see you. Bye.